Hey, babe.
This is how stupid colored people has been made. And they are holding on to a religion that makes them poor. So look what they did. When they made us, especially the Afrikaners, when they made us colored, they made themselves Afrikaner. What does Afrikaner mean? They say they're not from Europe. They say they're Aboriginal. They replaced us. This is how stupid colored people has been made. And they are holding on to a religion that makes them poor, politics that makes them poor, makes them subjects. And then what they did was, they knew that we are the owners of the land. So they erased us and made us something totally different from who we are. We are displaced in law. We are displaced in every aspect, in the economy. Every reason for that is to rob us from the land in our existence. When they're done exterminating us, and with ethnic cleansing, they realize they need slaves. And so they put us with the imported slaves from the East, who are the Malay and the Indonesians. So they put us together with them and make us one slave race. How can, you know what a colored is? A colored is a foreigner. He's not from here. Like the Malay is not from here. So we were put in that category of foreigners on our own land. And then they brainwashed us over generations through the church, through the education system, through the law, by force. And now we sit with people who claim they are colored, thinking it's about being a mixed race. Meanwhile, the very white person that made you colored is himself a colored. The black people are as mixed. The technical part of that is a legal technicality to erase you from law so that you cannot function in law. So they create a colored law, and that colored law has legal parameters. You can only function in that block. So what they did was, if you see, I had this with Gayton, I taught him a number of things because he actually came with this idea that when we spoke about forming one political party and getting the other political parties to step one side, so that because we're dividing the votes and none of us can get in. So he was talking about coloreds. Yeah, but coloreds were beneficiaries of apartheid. I say, Baba, from where? And a lot of colored people think this way. Now we've been fed the lie that we've been better off than black people. So I asked him, where did you live? How old are you? Do you know that in South Africa we had puppet states? These people were privileged. Do you know in every town where there's a white municipality there was a black city council? Do you know that black people had television stations, radio stations? Deals were made. Do you know that black people were given our land by the colonizer and the apartheid government to shut their mouths and to keep them in the corner and to erase us, to erase us, to erase us from the law so that we don't exist in the law. Now, when you're colored, you must understand that you do not exist as a real person. You are a created identity. They created a juridical person in law. It's a legal concept.